My son is in the music scene. I'm not. I love music, but I'm not really into it. And I made the mistake the other day of seeing this word on my phone and saying, "What's a Doechii?"
Stop it.
I did.
Word?
Yeah. And they went, "You mean like Doechii?" I went, "Yeah, what's a Doechii?" And the reaction I just got in.
Doechii the artist. Y'all better know who Doechii is.
Doechii the artist, yeah.
Are you guys ready for my agenda today? aJENda. Yes. Today is the first day of National Nurses Week, y'all. We gotta celebrate the nurses. As we know, nurses are so important. They see us at our most vulnerable and help us to get on our feet, don't they? With so much love. Worldwide, they are known for their expertise, their care, and their hard work. They also are known for their patience that they give us while we are their patients, don't they? Especially when folks are waking up, coming out of the anesthesia. You know how that can be. Okay, sometimes people are a little bit out of sorts. And it's pretty funny. I could show you better than I can tell you. Take a look at these clips, all right? Look, take a look at this girl who woke up and found out that she was spoken for. Check it out.
You have a boyfriend. Yes. Yes, you do. Would you like to see what he looks like? He's right there. Do you want him to open the door and say hi to you?
Yeah.
Open the door.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. She wants to say hi to you.
Hi. You feel good, don't you? Oh, you're pretty too. Oh.
It's like 51st dates. This girl woke up with her feelings all over the place. Check this out.
Where'd my hat go? Where did my hat go?
Do you want a hat to keep for home?
No, it's really ugly.
They took it off because most people don't like
Well,
it.
they took it and they took my tonsils. I just don't know if I can dress them now.
It's okay.
I hate this hat now. Seriously, I have some business I need to attend to.
You have something to attend to?
Business.
She meant business. Business. Every now and then, people wake up and need some help doing simple things. Let's see this clip.
And when you just get out of surgery, you get wrong. Down a little bit. Here he goes up. There you go. I should be helping him, but I'm not.
Nurse, he needs some help. Help him. Okay, one more. Whew. This is my favorite. It's always nice to see people who express gratitude. Take a look.
Is that a nice chair?
Yeah.
Yeah, is it better than the one you have at home?
I haven't home.
Yeah, you have a chair.
I haven't for myself.
Yeah.
No way.
Remember Mom and Dad bought it for you.
I have a mom.
At least he's grateful. Once they settled down, I'm sure all those people celebrated a successful operation. But like I said, this week is about celebrating nurses. So in honor of National Nurses Week, I want to talk to some of you about the nurses in your life. It's time for my segment, What Are We Celebrating? All right, who do we have first? Come on over. How are you?
I am wonderful. How are you?
I am great. Tell me us your name and where you're from and who are you celebrating?
My name is Tracy Peoples, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Nice.
And I am celebrating Tara Lynn Anderson. She is a phenomenal nurse. She has impacted my life so much. She leads with such kindness and strength that even though she was a single mom, she put herself through nursing school at age 38. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And now she is a traveling nurse, and she impacted my life so much. I am now in the healthcare industry.
Come on.
I have People's Healthcare in 5 states, and we serve children with disabilities.
That is beautiful. That's what it's all about, and we celebrate you too.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy the show.
All right.
That was amazing. All right, who's next? Come on over. How are you? Tell me
good. How
your
are you?
name and where you from.
I'm Lauren. I'm from Long Beach. And I'm celebrating a nurse named Sue from Newport Beach who helped me deliver my first child, my baby girl. And what's special about Sue is she had an amazing attention to detail. Wow. And when she showed up for her shift and met me for the first time, she asked me how we wanted the room to feel when our daughter was delivered, which was just so touching. And Sue also was the first person, aside from my husband, of course, who gave me the most amazing hug when we were delivered to our maternity ward. So, and my daughter is celebrating her first year birthday this month. So,
thank you for sharing that, and congratulations on your baby, and
Thank
happy
you so
birthday,
much.
baby. That was awesome. Thank you for that. That's right. Give them some love, y'all. Celebrating our nurses. Okay, come on over. Don't be shy. It's all right. Oh. How you doing? And how are you? Let me give you a hug. I love hugging on people. Okay. So tell me your names, where you're from, and who you celebrating.
I'm Sophia Edwards from Chicago.
I can feel it in the energy.
And I'm celebrating with my sorority line sister, Terza.
All right.
She has been a nurse for over 20 years, but even just for the 26 years I've known her, she's always, even for her patients, she's patient, she's kind. She's a great mother, a great wife, a great daughter. Hold on.
Take your time. It's all right.
She's just a really great, consistent friend and sorority sister. So I just wanted to give her flowers for being so amazing.
That is beautiful. Isn't this a beautiful relationship, friendship?
I said I wasn't gonna cry.
You can cry all you want. We're here to cheer you on and celebrate you. How does that make you feel to hear her say such amazing things about you?
It just warms my heart so much. I love her so much, and I don't see her much, so I'm so excited to be able to be here and share this moment with her as well.
Wow. Give them a hand, y'all. We are grateful for what you do. Well, nurses, best friends, you deserve some flowers. We want to give you some flowers. We appreciate you for everything you do. And that was so beautiful of you to do. Of course, I had to make sure we celebrate the nurses that help take care of us here at the Happy Place, too. So please give it up for our Warner Brothers nurses, Jocelyn, Nurse Alyssa, and Sue, who will be enjoying today's show from the Shout Out Couch. Hey, ladies, we love you, and we appreciate you. All of you nurses, we love you so much. Yo, this is gonna be an amazing show. Please accept your flowers. Accept your flowers. All right. Woo, it's almost time to celebrate my first guest. Actor and director David Oyelowo is here. We got a mighty celebration. We'll be right back. Our first guest is an incredible Emmy and Golden Globe nominated actor who, of course, was iconic in the role of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in Selma. Please welcome David Oyelowo. Come on out.
Thank you.
Do you feel the love?
I feel the love. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Welcome to the Happy Place.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the 10-year anniversary of the film Selma, where you played Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Thank you.
What do you remember from that time?
Gosh, it was such an incredible time in my life. It took 7 years to get the film made. And so when we actually got to making the film itself, I was just so relieved, but it also every day felt like we were in a celestial environment, just
Yes.
paying honor to these incredible individuals who basically, I think, saved the soul of America.
Yes.
And yeah, so it was just a real privilege, privilege. Yeah.
You were
every day.
outstanding in it as well.
Thank you.
In the documentary Becoming Dr. Martin Luther King, you talked about what Oprah did for you. Like, how did she motivate you?
Well, she was incredible, actually. You know, it was actually a time where I was going through a very difficult time in my life. My mum had just had a brain aneurysm about 2 months before I was going to play the role. So she was in a vegetative state the whole time we were doing the film. And I'll never forget the first day of filming. I was sat in my house in Atlanta. We'd had the first day of filming. And Oprah called me up and said, so how did the day go? I said, I think it was okay. I think it was okay. And we had this little conversation, and right at the end of it, she said, time to go to bed.
Oh.
Just like my mom would. And,
Wow.
And so that was, you know,
Special. Huh?
very, very special. But she's also someone who is just very, very honest in a great way, and would always tell me, you know, if she felt I was doing well, and if I wasn't as well.
She'll let you know.
And those are the good kind of friends.
Well, God always got somebody, and that must have been Oprah for you, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Woo, what was it like getting feedback from Oprah? Did that ever hit you? Like, you have a moment like, this is Oprah.
Well, you know, we all love Oprah, so to have someone who is, you know, in a sense, a mother to us all, be that person who... I remember when I did The Butler with her, and I showed her the audition tape that I had done for Selma, and she watched it and went, it's okay. Like that. I went, okay. But she was right. You know, she felt, you know, I think you're going to have to go deeper if you're going to play this role. And that was the moment where because I went from being just an actor auditioning to a role to eventually being the one who was able to bring Ava DuVernay onto the film.
Whoa.
I ended up asking Oprah to come and produce the film because I needed people around me who would give me that kind of...
You got the right type of people, that's for
exactly.
sure. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for sharing that with us. And let's talk about your family. You and your wife are both in entertainment.
Yeah.
And then you have kids, too. Are they following in your footsteps at all?
Yeah, so my eldest son, Asher, is a musician. And so he's... there they are. They're my babies. My lovely wife, Jessica. And my wife's a musician as well as an actress, so Asher's following in her footsteps. And then Caleb, our second son, is actually at the drama school I used to go to in London. So he's at Lambda doing 3 years. He's the one with the onesie on his head, Spot the actor. So yeah, he's at Lambda right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a 15-year-old son, and nothing I do is cool. Do you get cool points from your kids? Do they think you're cool?
I'm transitioning into full-on uncoolness.
See?
I was cool for so long, and this was really typified the other day. So my son is in the music scene. I'm not. I love music, but I'm not really into it. And I made the mistake the other day of seeing this word on my phone and saying, "What's a Doechii?"
Stop it.
I did.
Word?
Yeah. And they went, "You mean like Doechii?" I went, "Yeah, what's a Doechii?" And the reaction I just got in.
Doechii the artist. Y'all better know who Doechii is.
Doechii the artist, yeah.
Now, I hear you have a very interesting way to relax and unwind. What is that?
Oh, no.
How does it work?
Don't judge me, guys.
Please.
Don't judge me on this.
We don't judge, we listen, right? Okay.
So I love watching mixed martial arts. I love watching UFC. And this, for those of you who don't know, it's basically fights where grown men and women turn each other's faces to burger meat. Basically.
Wow.
Not literally. It was like they literally grind each other's faces. No. But it's fairly violent. But what it is, it's my way of relaxing because...
You were like, okay,
Here's
we're
someone go,
listening. Don't judge.
I thought I liked him. But no, with what I do, like Selma took 7 years to get
Okay.
made. Bass Reeves took 10 years to get made. I mean, like, even the show I'm about to, the world's about to see, Government Cheese, 6 years to get made. You work so hard to get to the point where it comes to fruition. With this kind of fighting, you work really hard, you get in a ring, 3 5-minute rounds or 5 5-minute rounds, you will have a result at the end of this thing. So I find it quite relaxing.
And that's
cathartic.
relaxing.
That's relaxing to me. I'm like, they worked hard, they got their result.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
it's okay. I'm not expecting you to understand. My wife doesn't either. She thinks it's very, very weird. On Saturdays, she sits and watches me watching the fights.
Okay. To
yeah.
each his own.
Yeah.
Have you ever played a fighter role before?
I have not. But for many years, I held a dream of playing Sugar Ray Robinson in a film. And I think I have to concede to I probably aged out of that role.
No!
Thanks, guys.
Right.
Thanks, guys.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, I've never played a fighter. I just like watching them. Also, you know, I'm a bit don't touch the face. You know, so.
Don't touch your face, but
Yeah,
you'll
yeah.
relax watching somebody's face turn into
Exactly. It's a vicarious thing. I know. I told you
Okay.
it doesn't make sense.
We're listening.
I told you it doesn't make sense.
We're just trying to process it, but I'll process it over the break. Will you stick around for a little bit?
Definitely.
More with David. We'll be right back. And we're back with David Oyelowo. That looked fun.
It was so much fun. It was
Wow. Congratulations on your new show, Government Cheese. I love
Thank
that
you.
name. Tell everyone what it's about and who you play.
So I play Hampton Chambers, who at the beginning of the show, he's coming out of prison. He's someone who has a revelation from God about going the straight and narrow. He's also had a revelation about that drill, a self-sharpening drill that is going to be the means by which his family are going to find fame and fortune. But his past just keeps on creeping up on him, his criminal and nefarious past. And it's about him trying to earn his way back into his family's life and into being a better man.
Nice. I love that. Now, your character's trying to do the right thing, but he lies a lot sometimes.
He does.
Have you ever lied to get a role?
Oh, gosh.
Tell us, David.
Okay, very early in my career, and this is ill-advised, you guys. I was so desperate to get this role, I lied about being able to rollerblade. And then came to find out that on the day of shooting, they decided that my character should be rollerblading through traffic on a freeway.
No.
And let's just say I nearly died. So, your face. You look like the director on the day. It was very, very bad. Put it this way, it looked real. When the panic from the character looked real. So I promised myself I would never do that again.
Yeah, don't do that again.
No.
Oh, my goodness. Let me tell you why my face is looking like that.
Right.
Well, you know I'm an actress, too, sometimes, y'all. But look, I did this movie with Adam Sandler, and in it, my character... Yeah, you give him a hand. My character... father or somebody was like a professional golf player, right? And then the lady who was supposed to be my stand-in, guess what she did?
Oh.
She lied.
Oh, no.
And said that she could play golf.
Oh, no.
So guess who had to stand in and play it for? I did.
No.
Yeah, so you're saying that like, when we're acting and you're auditioning for a role and you say you could do something, please try to do it for real because you will have to do it.
Please.
When you play a role. So to
Please.
say you're gonna roll a back blade and then in traffic, that's scary, Dave.
No, but it was a good lesson to learn early because the classic one for actors is saying that they know how to ride a horse. That is something you definitely do not want to lie about, you know, because when I did Bass Reeves, I literally spent a year learning to ride so that I could do that properly, because a horse is a whole other being. You know, at least rollerblades are inanimate objects.
Yes.
This thing has its own personality.
And clearly you made it through it because you're sitting here with us and we're
Yes,
grateful to
yes.
have you. And then you got to work with Pharrell. He wrote the theme song for this?
Yeah. So
Tell us about that.
Paul Hunter, who is the creator of our show, and I'm basically playing a version of Paul's dad. So the show's kind of based on Paul's childhood growing up in the San Fernando Valley here in LA. But Paul is also a world-renowned music video director and did some of Pharrell's seminal music videos. And so he, after we'd finished shooting Government Cheese, was showing the show to his friend Pharrell. Pharrell was watching it with him. And then all of a sudden, Pharrell just gets up, walks out the room. Paul's like, I thought the show was okay.
Yeah.
Pharrell apparently goes upstairs and just starts making music for the show. And so that's how he ended up doing the main title credits for the show, and some of his new songs are in the show as well.
Wow, that is amazing. We can't wait to see this. Will you come back again to see us, David?
I would love to.
All right, roll the blade on over here. Government Cheese is streaming on Apple TV+. We'll be right back. Today, we're honoring National Nurses Week with 3 sisters who turned their loss into their life's purpose. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Alicia. Hi, I'm Kara. Hi, I'm Liz.
We're the Turner Sisters!
We come from a really big family. We're all super close-knit.
Our mom's name is Kimberly. She was a kindergarten facilitator.
Growing up, our mom was the light of our life. She was a person who served the community.
She lit up every room that she walked into. In 2008, our mom was diagnosed with appendix cancer, and she passed away in 2010. We were 10 and 11.
Watching the nurses work with our mom through her worst time made us realize we want to do that too.
I became a nurse in 2024.
I became a nurse in 2024.
I will graduate in 2026.
My sisters are my ultimate pillars, and it makes me so glad to know that they're in the same career path.
Every day I wake up, I think of my mom, and she's the reason why I wanted to become a nurse.
Our mom is our guardian angel. She's the reason that we keep going and keep helping others.
From Macomb, Michigan, please welcome Kara, Alicia, and Liz Turner. Come on out. First of all, thank you so much for the work you ladies do. It is amazing, and I know your mother is smiling down on each of you, okay?
Thank you.
Let me say that. Can you tell me, what are your specialty as nurses?
So I will be doing psychiatric mental health.
I'm an inpatient rehab nurse. And then I'm in the cardiac ICU.
Wow. Give me my hand. Wow. And I see you guys come from a close-knit family. Alicia and Liz, you're twins.
Yes,
Oh
we
my
are.
goodness. So you both said, this is what we want to do. And I love how you all do it together.
Yeah.
You know, you seem like you come from, like your mother was a loving person because she's a teacher, huh?
Yes.
So it's just something that's just within you all.
Absolutely.
And you get to spread that love in what you do, huh?
Yes.
That's awesome. When did you guys realize that you wanted to become nurses?
When we were younger, we'd go visit my mom in the hospital, and we watched the nurses take care of my mom, and it really instilled in us that this is what we wanted to do someday.
That is so beautiful. Wow, okay, it's National Nurses Week, so we're celebrating you good, guys. How has the nurses that you've met inspired you all?
I think that the nurses that we've encountered really just showed empathy and compassion, not even just to our mom, but to us as well. And it really showed us that this was something that we really wanted to get involved in. Nursing as a career, helping somebody day in and day out is really something we wanted to get behind, and we couldn't see ourselves doing anything else.
That is so beautiful. And Alicia, what do you have to say?
I agree that it really instilled in us watching the nurses take care of my mom, and just it really took us far.
Yes, Kara?
I would say for me, it's knowing that these nurses have a lot going on in their own home life, yet they come to the hospital every day, and the way they put themselves, you know, they set everything aside and just say, I'm here for you today, and I'm doing this for you. And if that's all that I can do today is just make you smile, which we've seen a lot with our mom, then I'm happy.
That is so beautiful. It's so beautiful seeing how you honor your mother's legacy. Like, you know, how do you feel about that? Does that fulfill you to be able to do it in this way?
I think that's the reason I get up every morning and do what I do, is just knowing that she is our guardian angel, smiling up there, knowing that we took what happened to us and made a passion out of it.
I'm getting emotional thinking about it as a mom. What do you ladies remember most about your mom?
Our mom was so outgoing. She just lit up every single room that she went into.
Yes.
And most importantly, with her background of working with children, every single kid just was just so invited by her, and they just laughed and smiled. And even to this day, we'll see kids that my mom worked so closely with, and they'll be like, Miss Turner, she was one of my favorite people ever. And just hearing that, it just melts your heart.
It has to.
It melts your heart.
It has to. Liz?
I would say that my mom really tried to live in the moment, and she taught us kids that living in the moment is most important, to live in the here and now, because we really don't know what we have coming up or when we go, and she really lived life to the fullest.
Well said. Alicia, what you got?
What I remember most about my mom is she would really light up every room that she walked into. I just remember, like, she was just the light of the life. Like, every room she walked into, everyone would smile.
And now you ladies get to carry that light.
Yeah.
How does that make y'all feel? I have to know, where does y'all strength come from?
I would say number one is our dad. He taught us that even after losing the best thing of his life, he remained strong, not only for himself, but for us most importantly. He never gave up. He never showed a weak side to him. He never let anything break him down. And with that, it's like, okay, I can do that. I can be that. Wow.
Can we give you a little something to help remember Mom, or so y'all can keep it near you? Nothing will ever replace that. But we just want to give something to you. This is for you, ladies. Oh.
Thank you so much.
I hope it's something you could cherish and hold dear to your heart. As a mom, continue to make your mother proud. I'm proud for her and your dad. Keep doing what you're doing, and we want to thank you guys for what you do, okay? You make